Hi. Today we are going to discuss about the basics of Tableau. As you all well aware about, Tableau is a kind of software which is widely using across industries for data visualization. Of course, apart from Tableau, we are even using Power BI and all everything nowadays. So data visualization playing a vital and important role in any work across industries. It is irrespective of technology, irrespective of the domain. Data visualization playing a vital and important role. So in this, today I'm going to discuss about the Tableau part. So what exactly Tableau is all about. So how Tableau looks like what are the different options do we have in Tableau, and what is that we can do all that stuff. So before getting into that, let me explain you about what are the different options do we have, where if you have any kind of files which was already existing, right? So those files and all everything can be opened from Tableau repository here, because make sure you need to have a application or a file which was already created so far. At the same time, you need to have an option where you can create your own application as separate, as a file can be created as separate in reference to the Tableau application itself is concerned, where we can have an option where we can create different applications and all everything here itself. At the same time, we have an option where we can create a data source. So if you want to create a data source and all that, so there are different data which are available here, wherein we need to connect with different things. Like, because in this, if you want to connect, so Microsoft Excel, right? So if there is any kind of Excel sheet which is existed, where we want to extract the information from that, so Excel is being used for. At the same time, you have an option here where we can connect to the text files as well, in reference to the files I'm talking about. Either Microsoft Access database, anything if you want to extract from that, or is there any kind of PDF files or any other files and all everything can be extracted. So this is all can be done in reference to the data, because make sure if you want to visualize the data and all, there are some data which has to be extracted or which has to be connecting from other sources. What are the different sources do we have, all that stuff. Hence we have an option where we can connect this from Excel or from the text files or from the PDF files or from the Access, all that stuff. At the same time, we can connect even to the Tableau server, where external servers will be there. So sometimes we need to connect with external servers wherein to extract that. So that also can be used for. Now, if you want to connect to the servers, like there are different servers, like there are drivers which you know all well aware, like JDBC drivers, ODBC drivers, type 1 driver, type 2 driver, thin drivers, all that. So there is a concept called JDBC in Java, wherein you like Java database connectivity, all that stuff. So wherein those databases and all everything can be connected from here to the servers. Or else we have always a provision where if you want to have some other connectivities in reference to the application. For example, if you want to work with some sort of Google Cloud applications and all, we have an option where Google Cloud SQL is there, where we can connect with this. At the same time, there is some analytic reports which need to be created in reference to the Google. We have an option for Google Analytics. Or else cloud related, Amazon related, right? Either it may be in Amazon Redshift, or it can be used Amazon Athena, all that stuff can be used. Or else if any Microsoft application, something like PowerPoint and all SQL servers to be connected, we have an option here. Or else SQL, MySQL, or else can be used. Oracle related, we have an option here, Oracle S-Base or Oracle Basic Database or SharePoint Online. Any CRM applications to be connect with, means to extract the information and all, if you require any kind of CRM applications to be extracted. So any CRM applications which are to be connected here, what are we connecting and all that. So any CRM applications to be connected here. So where we have it, option here, like some CRM applications like Salesforce and all, everything can be connected. Or else we have an option where we can connect with SAP systems as well, SAP HANA or SAP S-Base, all that stuff, Sybase, all that. Now ITSM tools, something like ServiceNow can be connected. Even Snowflakes, Splunk nowadays, Teradata, right? So there are a lot of servers which can be connected because Tableau is majorly used for this extracting data and visualizing the data in a visualized format, all that stuff. We may require, depends on the kind of projects, depends on the kind of domain or the technology we are working, or the depends on the kind of projects. We may be required to connect with different servers and all, everything across the world. So wherein this is what generally which is being used here. So this is majorly focused towards the right abstractions what we have, whatever the kind of options do we have and all that stuff. What are the options do we have and how are we using these options here? So what options are we required here? So all these servers and all, everything can be connected. So these are the advantages where you could see in reference to the Tableau part, in reference to the data. At the same time, if you want to connect to any kind of worksheets, all that stuff, there are an option here where we can connect with different worksheets. At the same time, dashboards, if you want to create any kind of dashboards as well, so the dashboards can also be created, depends on the kind of sheets what we have. So whatever the sheets do we have and all, everything, so those dashboards and all, everything can be created, but make sure you need to if you want any kind of sizes to be designed, all that stuff, sizes can be designed as well. Along with this story, right? So if you want to create any kind of story in reference to the particular functionality, whatever we have and all that, so that stories can be created. Whatever the stories do we have and all, everything, those stories can be created here. At the same time, there is an option here called analysis, where if you want to analyze something, right, any kind of stacks and all, everything to be analyzed with, so that can be done, but there are parameters which is to be focused more on. Next, in reference to the format itself is concerned, any kind of things to be taken care of, like any animations, changes to be done, all that stuff in reference to the duration part, or it can be style, all that stuff. Things can be done with format. Next, we have an option here for server where we can connect with Tableau public servers, all that can be connected even. At the same time, we have an option for Windows where different toolbars and all, everything can be seen. Any kind of help if you require and all, everything, we always have an option where you can go for help and you can learn about Tableau, right? So that is one advantage. Of course, may not be feasible for everyone to do it. So this is all usually the kind of Tableau, the basic part, which majorly for whoever the beginners, whoever in the beginner level wants to know about the Tableau part and all, everything, this is how and what usually this Tableau is being used for. So what are the options do we have and all, everything, just explained you so far. So these are the different options and the processes where we can see. So if you want, you can connect with all these, you can connect with different tabs, all that stuff for us. So all these things can be done using this Tableau. And advantage nowadays, you can see, like for example, if you would like to know about sales related stuff relating to LinkedIn, right? So all that can be used here. So there are options, right? So wherein, for example, Google Analytics, where if you are connecting with Google Analytics, where you have a provision. So different servers which can be connected with, because Tableau has an option where you have what we call we have a cloud version as well. So that cloud version can also be used. Nothing this thing, right? So even cloud version can be used, or a desktop version can also be used for Tableau. So this is what the basic understanding about the Tableau. So especially for new entrants and the people who are new to the field of IT and who want to pursue their career in data visualization and all that. So Tableau is one of the kind of tool which is widely using across industries. Even for learning, it is also easy for a new entrant as well. So this is all about Tableau. You'd like to know about the training relating to Tableau part, especially in reference to the development as well as the role of a business analysis, all that stuff. Please reach out to us, wherein we are providing our email ID as well as the contact details in below to this. Thank you.